interface initiated.
I'm gonna miss this, Reju. The clarity of purpose, the feel of the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead. The city gates and my future, all laid out before me. It's all hunky-dory. Wait, what's that smoke? The guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading up to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire. That's interesting. What could it be?
I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
That's really, really interesting. Social explosion looks recent. Do you think it was an accident? Not a chance. Or no chance. See those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Camille, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol roll guards mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Let's go see what they are. Panther and I think a Shadowhawk.
Worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no.
Do I actually have jump jets? Let me see here. No, I don't. My jump jets are broken. So, music on this is gorgeous. Let's see what's going on here. And one of the things also too that you can do, if you see this here, I'll show you, is when you click your mech. Okay, one of the things that a lot of people don't understand that you can do is change your positioning of your mech. So if you want to change the way you look, this has kind of like a V. That's your kind of like your line of sight, right? That you're able to fire it this way. If you can see my arms there, my arms. But change your positioning in which way you want to go look. So obviously I don't want to do that, so I want to go ahead and go for it. But that's what you can do. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormant Road. Guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is this road behind you clear? Aye. All the way to the southern gate. Lead the way. Sir Raju, we'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. The road is clear. Why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that is important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you come with us. No, you're lying to us. How does she know? It's my coronation day. No medtech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl, you won't. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the Mechwarrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, command. Get behind us.
Combat.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
I like her, actually.
Safety's disengaged.
Ooh, safety's disengaged. A Panther. Really interesting mech made by Kurita, or designed by Kurita. Yeah, it was designed by Kurita. A really, really cool mech design, actually. Okay, so once combat starts, you have something called phases, basically. Normally, let's see.
I've got your back.
If you see this 3, 3, and then I think he's 4 actually. They go on certain phases. Kind of like it sets in 4 phases of what different mechs can go. Normally, assaults will be 1, heavies will be 2, mediums will be 3, and then 4 will be lights. And that's usually like what it is. Now, piloting skill, you're able to actually have increase the phases or do certain things to increase your phases. So you go first. Sometimes you want to go first. Sometimes you want to reserve your actions. But I'm gonna go punch this guy like right now. Well, that's 70 points of damage. He's in forest. If you right click him with the right mouse, you're able to see what is actually happening. It's war condition. He does have cover, which gains 20% damage reduction, and then also he's in forest, which gets another 20. So that's 40% damage reduction. Now, if I look at my laser systems, I'm going to do 110. I'll be doing 55 points of damage if I actually hit with everything, because he has 40 or 60. Yeah, about 60 points of damage. So I want to do melee because he's in cover. So let's go ahead and go punch this guy. Let's go ahead and nail him with a kick attack, hopefully.
Roger that. To hell with the weapons.
Right arm destroyed. Awesome. Which is his PPC, which is nice.
That was a critical.
Because I only did that because of the simple fact he's in cover. I'll do less damage than it would actually with melee, because melee does not be affected by cover. That was weird. Okay, Kamea.
Yes, I hear you.
He's in cover too, so if you look at him, you right-click him, he has a lot of cover. He's entrenched, which gives him ability to have less stability damage, which means he won't fall over. He has guarded, which is 20% damage reduction, cover, which is 20%, and then forest, which is 20%. So obviously I'm not going to go ahead and attack that guy. I'm going to go ahead and attack the Panther here in hand-to-hand combat, doing 70 points of damage with an 80% chance to hit.
I'll do what you ask.
Left leg destroyed, so he's actually on the ground. He's really messed up.
Sense you'd retreat.
One of the other things too that you can look at when you actually look at mechs is you right click their mech, you tell how much damage they have left on the top. So he has no arm, he has no leg. So I'm probably gonna fire and hopefully knock out his leg. That's 15, that's 60 points of damage. I might be able to do it with my weapons. So let's go and do that. Let's actually move closer to him and get in cover myself if I actually I can't get in cover. That's okay. But I'm going to move a little closer to him. That way next round I'll be able to get in cover and not take any damage. So right now I'm able to shoot this guy. Now since he's on the ground, I could target a certain position of his legs. Let's just target his center torso. That's 55, so let's go target that. Now since I'm so close with the AC2s, they do have a minimum range modifier, which is +8. So it'd be better if I actually went further back. That's one thing about autocannons you guys gotta understand is you take closer you are, it has a minimum range. When you gain skills, you can bypass the minimum range later on. But that's with skills. But I'm still going to fire everything I can.
All weapons committed.
Okay, CERN 4 crit. So he's obviously still alive.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
But Massive's going to take care of that, though. He's going to attack him. I like him. He's cool. Okay, so now the only thing left is a Shadowhawk. Now Shadowhawks were actually mass produced. Ooh, ouch! They were mass produced in the periphery. They were mass produced. Okay, let's see what he has here. He has no cover, so I'm going to shoot him in the back. So Lady Arano is going to go ahead and turn around. We click her. Yeah, we click her. Hit movement. Now you click the mech and you turn around. It's like that. So let's go and shoot him in the back and see what happens.
Administering justice.
Good hit.
Scratch one hostile.
Static, come here, Static. Can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guards are killing one another in the halls. Lord Corono's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Eternity Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists or whoever they are steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push for the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotorua Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimes sent his house guards there for a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the turning grounds. Be safe. You heard it, Mastiff. Rotorua Township. I can't pronounce it right. We'll go there. Rally our fighters and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Ah, poor girl. Come here. I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what we told you on faith right now. We don't know what's going on or who we can trust. Now, in this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
Okay,
Keep
so
close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
let's go to the Royal Grounds. Generally want to stick into forest if you can. Okay, there's a bunch of different vehicles out here, so let's see what's out here. 35-ton vehicles. Okay, let's move 8-ball up here. I'm going to reserve. Now, what I told you about, like, reserving, you let them go first and find out what they're doing. And that's what you, generally what you want to do sometimes. I wonder if I can go on top of here, actually. That's interesting. Okay.
Talk to me.
Yeah, let me go ahead and reserve here. That's loud, huh? Very loud.
Moving out.
Okay, so I'm going to brace. Now, bracing gives you an extra 20% and also entrenching ability to take less stability damage so you won't actually fall over. And that's a really good thing to do in case you have nothing to do. Might as well do it. That way at least you get some damage resistance. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it is. I think the mod actually did that. the mod did that. Let's go to Kamea here. And you get up here, brace. It gives you an extra 20%, like I said. It looks like a striker vehicle. Now, since I had some pips, I had 2 pips. A lot of these missed, and that's a good thing you want to go ahead and do. Bring 8-ball like up here because I need to get up here. Let's sprint because I need to get up here really quickly and start damaging things.
Full throttle.
Okay, Mastiff is going to go in. Get you in the forest though. He's going to go in and fire his autocannon, which is a beautiful weapon. The AC-10, 60 damage, 20 stability damage, +1 like accuracy, +12 heat. Make Western. I don't know what that means. Heavy autocannon range long. So let's go see what I can do against this vehicle here with everything.
Affirmative.
There we go. Vehicle down.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
A galleon tank. Mass produced in the Intersphere, like I said, the same as vehicles and tanks and helicopters and jets were all mass produced in the periphery, mostly for lore. Like I said, most of the stuff were locusts, stingers, wasps, shadowhawks, medium mechs, griffins, you know, that kind of stuff. That's what generally what was made in the periphery or used the most. Troops is what's really used. If you had a if you did have a
Target confirmed.
if you did have mechs, generally a lance to a company, you were powerful. You could take over a planet pretty much. Elana has to get in there. Let's go brace as well. Now let me bring that up a little bit though, because that's really bad. Sorry about this, guys.
That's your best shot.
Okay, so Mastiff's going to go back in. He doesn't have any cover. Well, actually, he's going to go there for cover. And take care of this other striker that's here. This should actually knock the striker out.
Here we go.
There we go. Definitely knock him out.
Vehicle down.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
Okay, let's take care of this other vehicle, this other striker that's here.
Tell me what you need.
Let me go in the forest, though.
Copy that.
And I need to bring not old Bob, but I'm still thinking my other campaign, but Elana into the
Full
mix here.
throttle.
Now I do have some damage though, 45 points left on my left or right torso. That kind of sucks.
Talk to me.
I want to get a shot in on
Copy
this.
that.
Come here. Do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. What? It can't be my uncle, Victoria. I just watched Espinosa's battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyals have fallen back to the market district. That's where they are making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard is doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods! I love this.
Alexander!
That's not good. Oh, they were making their stand, unfortunately. Okay, let's take her to the strike or a Scorpion tank. Scorpion tank was also mass produced with an AC5 and MG. It's used mostly by periphery house units, or basically the main units type thing.
Say goodbye.
Okay, that's down.
Never stood a chance.
It's over, Commander. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Commander, for years I loved you like a sister, but when my father helped me see it, your family's complacency, when it's done to the Reach, our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. No. My father offered you a path to glory. I have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Gosh, she's a really bitter person. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies, Command, for the love that I once bore you. I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man as Mechwarrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. Oh, I'll see you hanging for this, Victoria. You and your fathers both. Do you hear me? You're traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. And you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, yeah. But you cost your royal escort their lives. No, I think you killed them. Uh-oh. Leopard class dropship carries 4 mechs.
All Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Yeah, I want to reserve and find out what they're going to do first. So far we got Locust, Cicada, and a Spider. Is that only 3? Yeah, there's only 3 mechs there. That's okay. I don't mind that. Those are the Cicada is kind of tough. Let's go reserve and see what they're going to do first.
I'm holding action.
I'm going to reserve again, see what they're going to be doing. Okay, I'm going to reserve again, see what they're going to be doing. Okay, my turn, I guess.
How can I help?
Okay, so let's get into some forest if I can.
Affirmative.
Get the 20%, and then also he doesn't have bulwark, but at least he's gonna see. It tells it all right here. He has 20% there, 20%, and then yeah, also has bulwark. Okay, so that's 60% right there. Wow, that's actually not too bad. So let's go ahead and take out the Locust first. Now, since the Locust is very, very hurt right now, I'll be able to knock him out really quickly. So let's unload everything into Locust. A good, well-placed AC-10 shot is nice. Now, I don't have the range modifier because I'm actually not that close. So that's good. Let's go knock him out first.
Copy that.
I missed. But since it has low armor and everything else, I knocked him, did a lot of damage. The Locust is, it's a 20-ton mech. It's not bad. It's there.
Standing by.
Let's get in the forest. Let's do multi-attack. I think she has multi-attack. Let me see. Yeah, she does. Good. Okay, so I don't actually have to waste. Now, see how Locust has a bunch of pips? It has 4, Yeah, 4 pips. The more pips you have, the harder it is to hit that mech. And that's what I want to do for the Night Witches. That's what I want to do with the Night Witches and kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and do multi-attack. I'm going to shoot the Locust. And I'm going to concentrate a little bit into the Cicada. Let's go ahead and click that. Now, when you look at these, A, and then you click on B if you want to. B goes to the Cicada, your second target, and then A is that one. It shows it right there when you click on multi-target. That's going to be B. So I'm going to unload a lot of stuff into B, a little bit into A because he's almost damaged. He's almost dead. Let's go and do that.
Affirmative.
That destroyed him. That destroyed the Locust. Next, I'm gonna go and hopefully take out the Cicada. Well, not take him out, but do a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. 8 Ball, which is me, I'm going to run up here and shoot the... Is that a target? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a cicada. That's cicada there. So there's a spider which has no pips. I'm probably gonna unload. Let me take out the spider, do a little bit more damage. I don't have really good chances with the other one, so I'm going to go for the spider itself. And plus, he has no pips. Spiders and light mechs, they do travel quickly, and they're really, really fast. So let me go take them out.
Engaging target.
Left torso destroyed, left arm destroyed. That's good.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Right now, he's gonna produce a bunch of pips. It'll be harder for me to go and kill him.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Aurigan Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
Interesting. I wish that...
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
I do wish that they actually had all the voices for everything. Would have been a lot easier to stream this. But, okay, so Mastiff's going to go in. You can still say in Forest, but he's going to...
Roger.
He has a really good time shooting things. I guess having fun. Now one thing is when you do a consecutive fire of your autocannons, you fire your autocannons, and for every time a refire, you gain +1 to go and hit. Okay, which is bad because it's in red. So if I fire this again, I will have a +1 modifier to hit him. So if I fire that, it's 45% chance. But if I wait one round, because I think it's the recoil, and then going back, the recoil, firing again. I think that's what it's from. I'm not too sure, though. I have to go and check it. Now, there's two different mechs I could fire at. But I want to take out the spider if I can. Let's take him out there. Yeah, let's go do that. Actually, I'm going to go multi-target. So the spider's going to get everything. The cicada's going to get my Lerm 10.
Giving him everything
That's a
I've
hit.
got.
That's 2 misses. That's okay. He still has 20% damage reduction, too. Centurion can take this. He has 40% damage reduction, so he is good. Yeah, I'm going to be coming up the road, and I'm going to take out the spider because he has no pips left.
All weapons committed.
It should knock him out.
Nice
Yep,
job,
there you go.
kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
That's a good miss. Even if he hit, it would be a 40% damage reduction. Okay,
Yes,
Kamea's
I
going to
hear
be
you.
going, so let's go get her into the fray.
I'll make it happen.
Lerms don't have a good chance to hit, so let's knock this person out. Now, since he has no pips, this will be really easy to do. But since I'm going to overheat, though, I'm going to bring this down a little bit for one medium laser. Every time you fire something, it creates heat, which is your heat scale here. So right now, I'm going to be at this level when I fire my stuff. If I don't fire like anything, it's going to go down. It's going to show back in red where it's going to go to, but obviously I'm going to be firing stuff. So let's go ahead and knock this guy out here. Yep, right arm destroyed.
Talk to me.
Let's shoot my... I'm not going to fire my autocannon because now it has a plus... Here. Why actually it's not showing, but that's okay. There we go. +1 to refire again, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go and... Well, I'll just do it now. 13 rounds left. I'll be able to do some stuff.
All weapons
Damage
will
to him.
go.
Okay. You rid me. Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I lost you when the bombs fell. Very nearly did, Kamea. The city is lost. We have to get off this planet. We need to do it now. I can't abandon Cormadir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has a right to it. Has a right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the coalition another day. You're both right. Michael is one. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later. The both of you. The both of us. For now, you need to move. We have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass, which is obviously that one there. I'm on my way to there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. I will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Now, this is a big-ass ship. There it is. I don't know what type of ship this is. It doesn't look like Union. Unions are more sphere, like a basketball type thing. I don't know what type of ship this is, but you know, we'll go from there. Okay, so Kamei is going to go. Let's bring Kamei into the fold. Now, there's certain vehicles here. There's a 25-ton, looks like a striker. Let's get into range and fire on that one.
Location confirmed.
I have to figure out what that is because that is a way loud. Way loud, guys. Oh my god. Let's knock it out with Stern Fire. The Scorpion, I'm sorry.
Flagged a hostile vehicle.
That is bizarre. I think that's, like I said, I think that's from actually the mod itself. Okay. Well, Elana's going to be going. Let's go sprint and get into fire and range.
Full throttle.
It looks like there's a... Is that a mech or a vehicle? Another vehicle. Okay, Mastiff.
How can I help?
It's sprinting on this.
Roger.
It's good that I actually don't fire because then my heat will go down.
You have my attention. Sounds good. I'm moving.
She's running really hot, but I'll be able to knock out the striker pretty easy. With 2 Serm 6s.
Confirmed.
There we go.
Vehicle destroyed.
I gotta figure out what that is, because that's just annoying. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. Headstrong full to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Hast, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Okay, so it looks like there's a Wolverine here. So let's go ahead and move and see if I get some fire in. Which looks like I will be. Now, they do have 2... Let's get mostly in the forest if I can. I'm going to get in on this side. They do have some turrets, which is not
Talk
good.
to me.
I'm going to take care of the turret. Take care of the turrets if I can. That's loud. I have to figure out what's going on. So let's take out the turret first. Light laser
Aye, aye.
turret. 1 down. That is loud.
Target destroyed.
Oh my god.
That was sloppy, man.
Wow.
Reading you loud and clear.
I have to figure out what that is.
I'm moving out.
Okay, I will be using multi-target to fire at the turret and then also to the Wolverine here. Wolverine's going to get B and turret's going to get all the rest of the stuff that's here. Because I need to knock out that turret.
Engaging the enemy. Multiple targets.
There you go, turret down. Even though it's just learn 5, it's still, I gotta do it. And old Bob, or Elana, is gonna be actually shooting everything at the Wolverine. Didn't get through the armor, but it had almost full armor. So that's okay. That happens.
I've got your
And
back.
Mastiff's gonna have to go in the forest and unload everything into him. Here we go.
Confirmed.
Good hit on that. Internal structure damage. Left leg destroyed. Awesome. That's really good.
Punched right through his armor.
Okay, Kamea's gonna have
Tell me
to.
what you need.
Can she? No, she can't jump actually. Let's get a shot in off from here.
Acknowledged.
Now,
I'm
since
moving.
they're prone, I'll be able to actually fire at the leg and hopefully knock out that leg, which is what I want to go do. But I'm really overheating, so let's just do this here.
I'll make it happen.
Didn't knock out the leg, but that's okay.
Pierced through the armor.
Really hurting like anyways, though.
All weapons committed.
Left leg Centaur's destroyed. Good. Okay, there we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Thank the gods you made it. Kamea, Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time, eh, Paul? You see Lady Raider to the docking ramp. She's aboard. Come back to me. We'll hold this pass until whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu.
Love this,
Thank
actually.
you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Gotta hold the
I'm on
pass.
it.
Oh, wait. She has to go that way. Never mind. I thought that was me, actually. Let's go see. Okay. Kamea, let's go. Catapult. Oh my god, that's a lot of mechs. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Apol, I trained you for this. We fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Now, the story that, as far as this character is involved, she would probably do that. Like, Elana would probably do that being a MIM operative to go ahead and protect her. So hopefully to persuade Lady Arano, once hopefully she gets back her crown, to go ahead and become part of MOC or actually become a great ally of MOC. That's what why she would actually sit there and go ahead and defend her to the death. Because MIM operatives are like that. Warning, emergency critical. Warning, error shutdown initiated. Reactor offline, weapons offline, system inoperable. Oh crap. Trouble with the Black 8 Ball? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. That sucks. You have numbers on us and you're restored to sabotage? And you're gloating about it? You have no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father's a great man, and I swear to all gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father's a coward, and so are you. 8 Ball, I want you to eject. Now, punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject Mechwarrior, now. That's an order. There we go. Now come from me, Victoria. Your teacher's waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
Interesting. Really cool. Good story. Good story. Good story. So, I would punch out, and hopefully later on, kind of either join another mercenary unit, because my whole mission is actually to create a mercenary unit to either persuade MOC to become part of the empire of MOC, or actually go ahead and join, or have her become a great ally. So becoming a mercenary unit, I figured that she would actually become one to help out Lady Arano in her quest for power and glory in the periphery. Easy there, Elana. You took a nasty crack to the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius O'Leary, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to the House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Kamati way back when. So, her father, actually. I'll introduce you to Commander Markham, sorry. But he was on supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. Rescue me, why? Seems appropriate, given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of the new directorate. When we picked you up, broadcast emergency band, we knew what we had to do. What about Massive? What happened to him? We found his mech. It's completely cored out. Nobody survived a hit like that. What it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our medtech hauled what's left of it to the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but give me enough time, you can fix just about anything. But it takes us a loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. However, you had it working on really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here for the coup and all. House Espinosa is directed as a new de facto government of the Aurigan Reach. Sorry I have to tell you, lady, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but Lady Arano's dead. Which my mission sucks. Yeah, basically it's defunct. Her job was destroyed on takeoff, but it's all over the news. Well, shit. Our sentiments exactly. We're going to get the hell out of Aurigan territory. I've already booked transport of the first jump ship out. Now, if you don't know jump ships, this is for like everyone who actually doesn't know about Battletech. Jump ships were used to transport drop ships, which are used to transport to the planet. Jump ships have to drop out of kind of like the solar system. Then they use the drop ships to go in to whatever planets are inside the solar system. They can't drop into the solar system because of zenith and Zadar points. I think is what it is, or Vidar points or something. I have to research more about it, but they can't jump in, say, next to a planet because the stress of jumping in to next to a planet, or even a planetary gravity like the sun or a sun gravity, they can't get close to that, and so they got to drop out of the solar systems, and that's how they do it. We're heading for a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border, which is good. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for this later. As for you, well, you got options. According to your blood shit, actually, I didn't know about this beforehand. You got family out in the Magistracy of Canopus. Like I said, we're heading out that way. If you want, I could look into booking your transport on a freighter. Maybe we'll get you to the rest of the way home. Okay, what's option B? The Magistracy isn't my home, and never has been. My family moved out to the Reach before I was born. I know how to live in the frontier. If that's where you're going, I guess I'm with you. That's ancient history. Besides, I'm broke. What's option B? Well, you can stay with us for a long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop it off the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. That might be tough if you're strapped for cash. Jeremy, you could find a place yourself in the Marauders, and if you wanted to. Wouldn't take long to work off your debt, and you can run into Mastiff, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you got the chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead.
We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach.